write that song and could play that game. I don't know what I was waiting for. Like the ad had finished and I was like, oh, you're just sitting here. You know, you could like talk. That is possible. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Hello? Oh my goodness. just end stream right now. Sorry. I'm watching an ad because I wanted extra points, extra earnings that aren't gonna matter because the event is ending in 2 hours. I'm playing a dumb game. I just should stop playing my dumb game. But hello. Hello world. Hello. How are you? Happy Tuesday. I didn't think I was gonna stream. And then I was like, I probably should. Because I'll be going away for a few days. But that's not even until Friday. But whatever. I was going to build this tunnel. I apparently like building tunnels. But I was like, I could stream that. That's possible. So here we are. But how are we this evening? First thing I have to do is figure out how well, first I gotta figure out the middle of this. And then figure out how to scoot everything over. I'm doing well. A lot of busy stuff has happened in my life. Let me just count this and I'll tell you all about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's the middle. Okay. So that one's the middle. But basically, what has happened is I might be getting a new job. But it's not like confirmed right now. But it's like, oh my god. Basically, I currently only work a part-time job. And both me and my mom want me to work a full-time job so I can make more money and get my own car and, you know, start being able to contribute to rent and everything. And so I was looking for places, obviously that are better positions. And there is one. I work in retail, so it's a store, but I don't want to like dox myself. It is. I applied for a supervisor position at a different location. And they called me and they were like, oh, we'd like to do an interview today. And so I was like, great. And so I went and did my interview. I think it went well. And they were like, oh, did you tell your current manager that you were doing this? And I was like, no, because I was like, no, I just wanted to see how it went. You know, I didn't want to like assume anything. I like did like very PR of what to say. And they were like, okay, why don't you tell your manager and then we'll talk to them, because obviously they want to like see like how is she actually as a worker. Hello? Hello? Where are you? Sir, do you have any goods to sell? Ooh. I understand I'm creative. I just like to... Should I buy something? Sir! I'd like to buy goods from you. What a deal. How many do I have left over? I can't do math. Can you do... Does that equal that? No. I'll buy the rest of the ferns. See, look how happy he is! Thank you. Well, I think that there is a chance. Because, like... So I, like, went and talked to my manager. I, like, drove home. I, like, drove back and I was like... And she had, like, just gotten in for her... Because she's closing. And I was like, hey, I need to talk to you. She's like, yeah, like, what's going on? And I was like, so I did just interview, like, here, da-da-da. And she was like, well, I'm sad to see you go, but, like, I'm happy for you. She's, like, the sweetest person. And I was like, yeah, you know, they wanted... And also I wanted to, like, let you know before they call you. And she's like, oh, of course. And she goes, don't worry, I'll say good things. I was like, good, okay. I don't want to kill you, but you're being loud. Oh, I have a solution. And then that also turns the bats off. Okay. So, and then basically I had to call that store back, being like, hey, so just, you know, like, she knows that you're getting a call, whatever. And then that manager was like, okay, perfect. We'll call you after we call her and to, like, get the process started. Which sounds like a good thing. Like, sounds like the transfer process, aka I got the job, but she hasn't been like, yes, you have the job. So I'm like, oh, you're not helping me. You're being confusing. Okay, how many blocks should I make? The problem also is I made this out of spruce and I made that out of oak. So I don't know what to do for the tunnel. What's like the strip cherry? Because like the spruce is the middle of oak and dark oak, but there's no middle between oak and spruce. Oh, I forgot to get rid of Nightbot. I'm a really good streamer. I totally do what I'm supposed to. I guess it doesn't have to be a wood. Crazy. Okay. Should I do birch? I kid. Have I really never used jungle? I guess jungle planks. I feel like it would be weird if I'm trying to just do something in between. That feels wrong. Though this is a nice gradient. Oops. I don't have a solution. Oh no. I guess I could just do spruce again. If I can pickpocket. Because then if I just do spruce again, it's like, then when you enter here, it like lightens up. The reason I did, it lightens up clearly. I did oak is because it matches the chiseled bookshelves. Do I not have chisel? Okay, I was like, I swear, I know I'm not in the newest version, but I'm not like that old. Right? Don't these match? Not really. I guess I was thinking of the normal bookshelves. Well, I mean, they match more than probably any other type. Yeah, I can do spruce. Wait, I want to try this trick that they do. They go bop. Nope, wrong slot, bop. Wow, that was really crazy what I just did. Okay, now it's about moving this over. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. I don't know actually how much I need to move it over. Just 2, I guess, so that's done. I think that's too short for it to be moved over. I think it needs to be like a lot more because you want it to be gradual. You don't want it to feel forced, right? I guess I really actually should do this. I am all over the place. I'm so over the place that I said all over the brain at first. We could like start with maybe like doing this. What did I do? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. And jumping gear. Do I do this across or do I do, oops, this across? That is horrible. I hate it. I mean, I could do like stairs. I love how dark it is. That really helps. Just to make it more, where did I put it on? This one? But then that would definitely have to be a slab. Could like that. I don't hate that. Even doing, oh, but then you can't really do vertical slabs. Or does that look odd? The thing is though, it might look odd, but also we're not going to be seeing this part because this is going to be the wall. Like we're going to be, is this pink? There's no way that this is pink. No, it's not. It's Brandy Carlisle. Like, because you're only going to be seeing this. Though I will say there's the annoying bit of like hanging chains. Oops. Like, I was just thinking, like, lighting-wise. Let me also grab a lantern. Oops. Oh. Like that. Doesn't that look weird? I guess, wait, if I put it in this corner here. I mean, it doesn't, like, unless you stare at it. It actually looks like, I guess could I free cam this to, like, get very precise? Like, you'd have to be staring at it to care. And it's a tunnel from a tunnel. Like, if you're really looking at that, you got bigger things going on. So I don't hate it, actually. I probably should actually leave that so that I can see. I can do it on both sides. Now I've just created the wonderful task of doing upside down stairs that can't be placed this way, because then it does that. Woo! I love creating more work for myself. Now the only problem is, like, how's it gonna look? Actually, the stairs might be a good thing for it to make it look when you. I need to get rid of this pink line for when you move it over, because you know they adapt, like how I previously showed. I hate that when you run in creative, like, it's not fast enough. I guess. Oh, the only other thing is, are people gonna care? People. This is my own personal world. Are all these people that are gonna show up in my single player world gonna care about this? I guess I could switch it. I could switch it for Oak. I'm a genius. Perfect. Oh, so smart. And then the whole time, as you're walking through here, you'll be able to see it. Gorgeous. Wait, so why did I end up making it? So block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block. Okay. Well, that's also going to change this, because that means, obviously, I'm going to start with the stair here. And there. I will have to move this, I just realized, don't I? Yep. Where we go with that? I guess I could make it, like, I could, like, do the math. Make it as even as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, but I already. I know. I guess it. No, it does count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. What is that? I just had it. 14. It's 14. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Bloop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Get rid of these. And then this should be 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Don't you just love it when that works out? That's so nice. I feel like I haven't built in so long. I know I just did the tunnel, but that didn't count because I've already made it. But like being creative in my head with building has been so long. So if this turns out like shit, blame that. Wait, did this include the block? It did. I really should just place the block where it's supposed to be. 3, 4, 5, place. Oh, I did something sneaky. I need to put my light back. I have secret light. It won't show up in there. / give me light, please. They're everywhere. Oh my god, all my secrets are being revealed. I'm such a horrible person because I used light. Because it makes it look prettier. And it's like how I like to play the game. Okay. Now, does this feel strange? I hope not, because it's 14 blocks. Which, like, feels pretty substantial. I mean, I guess it matters more with this. I will also have to make a cover for this thing. I mean, it would have to be pretty... That's the problem. Is like, can I get rid of you? I can. I can't get rid of you, though. It's like... I just didn't want the tree to be exposed. I don't know why. It's like one of those behind the curtain things, you know? I guess we can worry about that later. Let's do this first. Meant for a lifetime. And you've made a discovery. I've made a discovery recently. That I don't know. Oops. How I feel about it, and I already forgot what it was. What was I was about to break that block to hop up. Go, you're creative. You can do whatever you want. Crap, I legitimately... Oh, I remember what I wanted to say. I made a discovery recently. Can this be broken? No. Lovely. I guess some of the tree's just gonna have to be exposed. It's like it's... Whatever. It's whatever. I'm over it. I'm over it. I guess I could technically just redesign the tree to not have that block. Or this block. There is a way to do that. I forgot about the llama. Wait, let me do bloop. And then, where'd it go? This one. See, just like that. I mean, this doesn't really have the rest of the situation, but makes me happy. It makes my little math brain happy. But this whole idea that it was when I was doing the parkour stuff, not that when I realized it, but when I was looking back on it, where I was like, oh, I won't have a face cam for this because I want to use it for a YouTube video. And I realized I was like, I don't really care if I have a face cam in my YouTube videos. I just realized not that like in the sense of not in the sense of like I'm gonna make let's plays. Like I'm never gonna intentionally put on a face cam. Like what's that guy? Jimmy Solidarity Gaming does. But because like I don't want to have to like look presentable. But I don't want to go to the other extreme of like I will never have a face cam, because that's kind of what I realized with streaming. It was one of those things where that made me realize just, well, first of all, I should just realize that nobody cares about anything like that except for me. But I mean in the sense of like I had a realization of nobody cares if you have a face cam. Well, I know some people care when it comes to like new viewers, but like if you're streaming to people that already like you, they don't care. You know, especially if it's not all the time, then people really don't care. But then I have to realize I never don't watch a YouTube video that seems interesting to me because someone has a face cam on. So I should just do that. Continue with that. Like, I mean in the sense of, like, if I want to, like, work on a challenge or something and I want to stream it because it seems fun to stream it, you know, so you're not there alone all the time. And I don't know, just because streaming's fun. Um, People won't care if you have a face cam. They just... These things don't happen. Or if they do, I've never heard of it. I mean, I got mine. Miss K. Marley. Okay, let's see. Oof. I might have to do this from the ground. Super duper fun. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, the reason I bring it up is because I wanted to do this challenge type thing. I think I would call it a challenge. Okay, our first obstacle of the day. How should I do this? Could I do that? But then that just looks like a block. I could just put a block there. Yeah, because if I do it like this, then it just looks like a block, doesn't it? No, it looks like nothing. Yeah, I'll just put a block there then. I like how I'm looking around trying to find a block. Yeah, I think that's fine. I guess I could do this. Oops. Where I go bloop. And bloop and bloop. Do I like that better? I think I do, because it like looks like crown molding. Did it change? Okay. Yeah, no, I'll actually do that instead. Let me do all of those. No, I will not, actually. I lied. I will not do all of those right now. But yeah, there's this challenge of like where you have to make... Basically, the world border expands every single time you get a new item. I think, what's his name? Yeah, Jaren just did a video on it. And I was like, that seems like that could be a really fun thing. And I was like, oh, I could stream it. That could be fun. But I was like, well, my face cam. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Especially, it's not like it's like invading. I don't think. Like, I guess it could be slightly smaller. No, I like it where it was. I don't know if I changed the size. But like, it's not the most invading thing in the world. You can still clearly see what I'm doing. Nope. No. Maybe if I do that. No, if I do that. Oops. Because for me, it was like, oh, it's like a guaranteed way to, you know, have like content. Because sometimes I want to stream, but I'm like, nothing I have to do right now is considered interesting. Not that this is. I just realized I might have shot myself in the foot right there. But like, I don't know. I feel like that makes sense. Wait, I could just check it out. Bloop. Okay. Wow. Oh, I didn't think about that. This whole situation. Great. I have like a bug bite on my eyebrow. Just wonderful. Okay. So these will have to be gone. And when we're up and covered, I keep forgetting that the llama's there. I apparently also don't know my own hotkeys. That's lovely. I mean, this is nice. Doing that without having to get it at a specific angle. Oh, did I get rid of this? I did. With your friends. Okay, this one can go. I have this problem where I like start watching something and then never finish it. Like recently, I did that twice recently. The most recent was the movie The Way He Looks. I got most of the way through it and then I paused it for some reason. I don't even remember. It might have been because I think it was because I know exactly why it was, because I was watching it while working on this tower or whatever, and it was on my TV. Actually, I have a TV right here. Um, and so I like had headphones off and everything, and I was like, oh, I want to film something, and so I paused it. So, because obviously I wouldn't want the noise in the background. Um, that would not be good. And so then I just never turned it back on. I don't know why. I guess my filming of whatever I was filming was a long time. I don't know. And then the previous time was watching Heartstopper to get ready for the new season. Oops. It's coming out, and I got through all of season 1, and then I start season 2, and I don't know. I guess it's a spoiler for the beginning for season 2, I guess, or it's a spoiler of season 1 for season 2. But basically, the first 30 seconds to a minute is just a montage of two of the characters. I guess then that doesn't spoil it. Making out, which I don't have a problem with. It's not like it's like ooh nasty or anything. I'm just like, I think it was like midnight at that point or something, and I was like, I just want to go to bed. It was one of those things. This happens to me a lot with tweets where I'll just read a tweet and they go, okay, it's time. Welcome back. I was talking about how they're the the things that like make you shut off something, even like not it's not necessarily bad, it's just like it makes you realize what you're doing. Like this happens mostly on Twitter for me, is I'll read a tweet and it won't necessarily be like something bad or something negative, it'll just be something odd. And I'm like, okay, I'm done with Twitter for right now. And that happened to me at the first 2 minutes of Heartstopper season 2. There's nothing wrong with it was because it was like a montage of them making out, nothing wrong with that. I was just like realized, I was like, it's midnight and I'm just watching the show, I should go to bed. And then like I think my mom had like gotten home from, she was like out, where was she? No, it must have not been midnight then, because I don't think she would have gotten home that late. I don't know. But it was just like one of those things where I was like, I should go to bed. So, and I haven't picked it up since. So Abu Dhabi. Do you ever have any of those? Oops. Wait. No, this makes sense. Okay. I was like, am I dumb? I was like, but it's going up. They're both, it's because I did this side this way and then this side this way, so it looks like they're both going up, but it's because I did it wrong. But that's fine. I didn't do it wrong. My perspective was incorrect. Bed on Wednesday. Suicide Tuesday back. Oh, but I have a funny story from when I told one of my coworkers that I was about to say auditioning. I was interviewing for other jobs. She looked at me, she's like, no. I was like, yeah, I just, I like explained why. I was like, making more money and everything. Oh, that's gonna be weird, isn't it? Because this one's going this way, but this one's going that way. Maybe it'd be funky. It'd be like those floor plans. But she was like, I'm gonna ask on Thursday, because that's when our hiring manager is in. She's like, I work on Thursday. I'm gonna ask if there's any positions here. Well, no, it started with, I came up to her. It was like, basically, I ended work at noon and I had the interview at 12:45 and it takes a half an hour to get there, but I was like a little worried with traffic. So I was like, I'm clocking out at noon, right? And so I'm like standing there, it's like 9:58 or whatever. And I'm all like ready to go, just like waiting, and she's having her lunch break there. And I was like, I have potentially bad news for you. I think I said like, if you care or something. And she was like, why? What is it? And I was like, just, I'm like interviewing here. And she was like, no. And then that's when the whole thing started. She was like, no, you can't. She was like, I will talk to him. You are not leaving. I said, okay. I mean, if there is a position open here, I'll certainly take it. And one of the people that has the position that I interviewed for, like at our current place, was like, yeah, I mean, and she started like listing everybody. She's like, yeah, no, I guess there isn't a spot. And I'm like, yeah, I certainly would have applied here, you know, because actually where I currently work is a lot closer to where I'm going to. Oops. Wait, how in the world did I do this? Put the block on here. This is hard to do in this. What is it? What's that meme? I can't. How do you work in these kinds of conditions? Oh, is that weird? I mean, it's only for a little second, so it's fine. Again, this is a tunnel from a tunnel. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. A lot of hosier this evening, I feel like. Came from. Nope, I needed that. Oh, I don't think I mentioned. I feel like there's so many things that I think, oh, I should mention this on stream. And then I'm like, I don't remember the last time I streamed, so I don't remember if I mentioned it or not. This, I'm like 99% sure I didn't mention because it happened, I think, like 2 days ago or something. What was the reason? Oh, it was the first time I wore a sweater, so it was on Sunday, so I didn't. I haven't streamed since. I'm just laughing at the way I said it was the first time I wore a sweater. For the season, it was like cold enough to wear a sweater, and so I was excited because I was like, "Oh, that'd be so fun! I could like celebrate by getting a little ice PSL because it's still warm, but it's colder." And I go, oh, it like edited itself like as it went. That's weird. And so I was like, oh, that'd be fun, and get a little birthday cake off. And so I go on the app. I'm like looking at the app, and they were out of pumpkin spice syrup or whatever they use, mix, whatever it's called. I was like, you are Starbucks and it is fall. How in the world are you out of it? Like, and it wasn't like coffee, because I guess that would be worse, because like my mom, she just gets a normal latte. So it was like obviously the pumpkin spice stuff, because hers was still available. I was like, how in the world? You ran out of like the thing you're known for in fall. Like, I would be back ordering that for so. I know. I was like, as a manager, I'm not a manager at any by any means, but like, I would think like, oh, I'm a manager, and this is the only Starbucks in our area. Like, I'm pretty sure the next one is 20 minutes away. Maybe should I order some extra just in case? They were fully out of it. I was like, fine, I'll just go get a matcha then. That's cool. I mean, it was still good, but like, I was here for it. But to honor or to celebrate my interview today, I did get. Should I? I feel like I should put it up where this one is. Yeah. Go. I did get one because there's one right next to potentially my new place of employment, which is exciting, but also probably bad for my wallet. You know, I'm telling myself that the only time I can go get it is if traffic on my GPS was wrong or something, and I arrive early. Because obviously I want to like be arriving at, you know, a decent time. Like, you don't want to be late. That'd be bad. But also like, it's one of those things where it's like so variable, especially like with the highway and stuff, that you're like, you could end up like, if you think, oh, it looks like it's gonna take me 45 minutes instead of 30, and then you get there in like 25, you're like, well, what the fuck? Now I'm just sitting here. I don't know if I like this or it's weird. I think it's like kind of a fun optical illusion, actually. I kind of like it, where it's like, what's going on? And then because also you're gonna see the I'll remember it eventually. The bookshelves in the background. So it'd be fun and funky. Whoop whoop. Okay. So that's done. I do want to put lanterns in. Not the way that I did in the tunnel, because then it just seems tacky. Whereas, like, you're doing it that often. I think... I don't want to do it every 3, but I know it's divisible by 3. What was it? The actual number? 14? So it was 42? What are the factors of 42? Factors of 42. Why is that the second search if you looked up factors of? It's 72, then 42. I don't want AI. Go away. I could do every 6. I don't know why I didn't think of that, because 3 times 2 is 6. Is that too close? I mean, we could also do every 7, if that's a little bit too close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then place. I don't know my hotkeys. There we go. Is that too close, or should I do there? It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, I should just, I'm dumb. I think 7. I think so. Yeah, I think 7. Okay, let me, oops. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like I'm doing it wrong now. Oh no. Wait, so would you count it? I'm doing a test. Because I'm dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Place. Wait, no. I lied. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Okay. I think I got it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place. Okay, that's what I did. Oh my god. It's fine. So this is the one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I did count it wrong last time. Yeah. Place. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place. 2. Oh, I guess it's always just on the same spots, isn't it? It's corners. Oh, well, I have to count that anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Place, right? 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. We figured it out. Now the question is, do we do ones here? No, because I can like do some lighting in here. That doesn't have to be immediate. I'm just gonna do this. Just back up. I don't have to do any more counting. That's why I also only did the chains. So I can just have a nice leisurely time putting on lanterns. Oh, and those are done. Okay. Wonderful. I should probably also put the ground in, I realized. I feel like the ground I could do something fun though. I'm trying to think what. I'm like, do I include or incorporate the... I'll remember eventually. The crimson wood. That really took a while. Let's get rid of all this. Crimson. I love that I picked crimson. That was so fun to pick that instead of warped. That's so much more cool. Because, like, hoglins are, like, so much more chill than endermen to go and get. They're so much more fun and easy to deal with. I could do, like, not you. Sorry, that was rude. Sorry, block. Because I was thinking, like, what if I could do, like, oops. Could I do, like, a pattern? That seems too much. But then I was like, could I? That might be too much, too. I could do, like, a chevron thing. But isn't chevron, like, gross now? It could be cool if I did, like, not you. Sorry. You're too much. If we did, like, a stripe. Oops. Or is this weird? I don't know how it would continue. I could have it go back and forth. Oops. And then, okay, wait. So it goes here. Well, technically this would actually continue this way. Over. Up. I'm just trying to figure out what the block distance should be. I think I'm overthinking it. I think just put something in between and do this. I don't know why, but this song reminds me of James Acaster. No idea why. Get out of my head. And then it's gonna look all wonky anyway because of the... in like a good way. I feel like I don't really watch that many comedy specials anymore. I used to watch them all the time. And now it's just, I don't know. I don't know what changed. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was Cocoa Butter Kisses at first. It is very much not. I was like, ooh, nee, 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 nee. Every time. I'm getting too close. Do I have to put my glasses on? I've actually had a headache all day. That's not just glasses from this thing. I keep thinking walking on this sometimes sounds like I remember what I said. Sorry, I got distracted. Sounds like skeletons. Which is weird. And then doesn't it a little bit like the bones? You can't hear it, it's not picking it up. I swear. Go into a creative world and try it out. I'm not crazy. And then end like that. Woo. Now the question is, will it look nice once I replace all this grass? I probably should have done that every time I accidentally hit grass. But oh well. Too late now. I was gonna say something, but I forgot what it was. It's kind of like a fun neon stripe. Today is October 1st, 2024. I hate thinking about the idea that it's never gonna be October 1st, 2024. Ever again. Sorry to bring that into anyone's mind, but it's the truth. And I don't like it. Like, I could write down today's date, and then past today, if I write down that date, I can never call it today's date. Ew. Freaks me out. This might be bad, and if it is, remember what I said earlier. I haven't built in a very long time. Also, I can make up more excuses. What other excuses do I have? I have a headache. I worked today, so I had to get up early. It was funny. One of the things they were like, "Oh, so are you sure it's not a long drive?" You know, they actually asked me that multiple times. I was kind of getting annoyed. I was like, "No, it's not a long drive. I want a job. I want a better job." And they were like, I was like, as long as it, you know, I usually work 7 to noon, so as long as it's past 7, I don't care. I don't care when I work. Because they're like, oh, you might have to do a closing shift 2 nights a week instead of just 1. And I was like, works for me. Which is also good, because I think this is fun. I think So thing is, though, I feel like with a lot of my builds, the first time I look at it, I go, absolutely hate it, burn it, set it on fire. Which you could in this case. Actually, no, you couldn't, because the crimson doesn't burn. But everything else you could. But usually the more I stare at it, the more I like it. The only thing is it feels like it's missing a stripe that goes the other way. You know? Like, it feels like, do I bring in the warped, or is that crazy? The WAP? I just really, like, read WAP, and I was like, yeah, WAP. And then I was like, oh, WAP. Oh, WAP. Did people ever refer to it as that? I don't want to know the answer to that question. Bacon dates, but the only problem is that like, could it work if it wants to orientate correctly, or is this just? No, I can't do this. That's. I was like, I just can't do this. No. I guess I could do pick again. Because this works on both sides. Or is that awkward? I don't think so. Not yet. And that's what matters. That it's not awkward yet. Bum, bum. Saying, so pick me from the dark and pull me from the... Oh, this part is gonna make it funky. What did I do? I start to notice. Actually, I guess not. Over, up. I guess we're done. Yeah, 1, 2, 1. Oh, something else I wanted to mention. Oh, about the schedule and stuff. Is that my mom really wanted me to work mostly nights because just like scheduling when it comes to cars and stuff. Because I currently don't have a car. That's one of the reasons I want the job. Is I would like a car. And that is not my mother's. Nothing wrong with hers. I just, you know, freedom, everything. But for the time being, before, you know, I have paychecks roll in to show that I will be able to afford said car. Ooh, that's gonna make things awkward. I guess I could just do it here. No, because then it's clearly a 2-block gap. I was just trying to avoid the corners, but that's fine. It's too late now. Or is this gonna be awful? This might be awful. Just give me it. Let me breathe. Let me cook. Yeah, now it just looked mangled. It was going well at first. Like, I like these little guys. They look like little dudes. But then it just turns into something else. I guess I could just make the dudes over and over again. So it's like just... I forgot I could fly. Start to notice I still... Should I just take a quick screenshot? Boom, boom, boom. But, oh yeah, I'm really happy with the schedule because they said besides those 2 nights, she said usually it's 1, but we might have to have you do 2. I was like, I'm fine with doing that. I used to close all the time. Or sorry, with closing shifts. I used to do that all the time, so I really don't care. But most of the time your schedule would be 9:30 to 5. I was like, that means I could come home, eat dinner, and stream in the evening? What? Who would have thought? So, I'm not saying that she's entering her streamer era, but I like how I say that like I didn't do 100 days in a row this year. That really doesn't feel like this year. That feels like it was 2 years ago when I did that. Which is interesting because I was working on the tree most of the time, and I'm still working on said tree. No, it's not actually the same tree. That tree was in a different world. I have restarted the tree process. Boop. Gets me stupid, gets me drunk. Do it. Yeah, which reminds me, I gotta update stuff. Because the reason I didn't update to 1.21 for a while was because my mods hadn't updated yet, but I'm pretty sure all of them have. And also, bro, I might command kill you if you keep doing this. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, because my commands and stuff, but like now things are requiring it. I guess I could just have 2 instances, because I don't need, there's no mods that I would need on MCCI. Because that's the one that's like, hey, you know, soon this isn't going to be available. Gets me drunk, I'll do anything that you want. I guess, could I space this better? Because, like, this starts at the bottom. I guess it has a gap. Like, should I move this up one? Oh, this is interesting. Okay. This is this way? No, this is this way. Oh, this is weird to do. Okay, you are you. You are you. And you are this. Stop. Figure it out. It does look funny. You are you. You are you. You are you. You are you. Yes. Then I was gonna start from the top, or else it's somehow not gonna work out. You are nothing. Oh. That's a strong language. No, yes. Okay. So, there's a 2-block gap between them, but it's more about touching the top. So that did count as 1. So we skip this 1, and then I have a picture. I can remember. So 1, 2. Remember the orientations. 1 challenge. Can you remember how to do this? Oops. I think that's the last way I wanted it to go. I think it's funny that, like, this pattern just made me create this little dude. He kind of looks like a tree. If a tree and a frog mixed, I think. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Up this way. 1, 2, 3, and then you are that way. And you're that way. 1, 2. You are this way. Yes, and you are that way. Okay. I mean, like, I need buttons. What's a dark button? Dark oak, I guess. Oh, wait, no, polished blackstone. I was like, wasn't there, like, a black button? There is. I was thinking, like, these are the these are the little eyes. And this is the mouth. That's why it's a little tree. And his, like, arms are like this. I don't know why his arms are like this. Maybe it's like a yay. I can't leave these buttons here. This is an abstract form of him. Not to be confused with Frank, who is our little frog as our ribbons, aka channel points, as the normies call it. Okay, and then it was a 2-pot cap. It was. I guess I could also do it this way for layers. I'm like really doing it systematically when I really just don't have to be. I keep thinking that bat is a larger mob. Not that it would matter, because I am in creative, which I do have to keep reminding myself of. But that's also okay. Yeah, I just streamer. I keep randomly coming back to this stuff, but it's just how my brain works. Can you actually go away? Thank you. Streamer era potentially. I mean, I'd love to. Now that I've decided that I'm okay with showing my face in a YouTube video. Now that I've learned that it is okay to not have a face cam on stream, but also to have a face cam in a YouTube video to show that you streamed it, the video that you made, everything's chill. Everything's cool. She's learned. She's grown. Lights. Hill. Sit on the back seat. But I do want to start that project challenge pretty soon, but also I do want to finish my other video first. Okay, the MCCI thing as well. So many plans. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't gonna give up on the Let's Play because I do love it. I love building and stuff, but I was gonna make the videos a lot bigger. And then I was like, but you know what happens every single time that I think, oh, you know what, I'm actually gonna go, you know, like the way like hardcore players make videos where they're like, here's this big project and it's all in one video and it takes them like 3 months to make, and so they only upload once every 3 months. I was gonna like be like that, but every single time I think about doing this, and it has happened multiple times now, so it's not just like I don't in general believe in coincidences, but in this case, it's like the universe is like yelling at me because every single time that I think, you know what, I'm just gonna at least finish this video, I'm not gonna like leave anyone that like watches my stuff completely off the hook. Off the hook? That didn't make sense. I'm not just gonna like leave them or whatever. Like I'll at least finish the video I'm currently working on. Every single time I post it, it like does decently well. For my standards. I know people get like millions of views or whatever. But like for my standards, it does like I would say fairly well. And I'm like, why? Not a lamb into a knife fight. Just like to confirm. Okay, Spotify is working. Because earlier it was not. So it would be a little awkward if I was just saying without any context. Knife fight. But yeah, that has happened every time now. Okay. I think this is funky. And I do like funky. But it's funky yet simple, because I'm not going to do anything else with the roof. And then I'm going to fix this, I guess. I really should actually... I don't know if I have the space for it, though, because it goes into the void pretty quickly. Okay, I need to change these to these, or else I won't have a good reference, to be honest. I think it's 3, and then this. Oh, it's because I didn't get rid of these. I was like, huh? Why isn't it... Why does it feel wrong? I guess I should just clear out this plane. I brought a lamb into a knife fight. Yeah, earlier I was like in spectator mode just to like get inside the tree, and wait, did I mess this up? Ayo, ayo. No, I think I did this right. No, I messed it up. What? What did I do wrong? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this should be by itself. Yeah, I have to watch your mom get beat. Backflip on the bathroom seat. Jeez. This ain't new government, Jesus. 3. Okay. Sorry, I'm like focusing an annoying amount on this. Yeah. Shirt. Okay, so this goes here. Get rid of the bedrock. It just feel weird to just be like, boop, bye bedrock. Oops. Refrigerator. Innovated. I don't know. I'm worried about dying. Okay, I don't think I have to go higher than this, or lower than this. To be honest, I might have not even had to go that low. Okay, so this is all going to be this, but I don't feel like filling that in because that's unnecessary. I guess first thing I could do is like extend this up. Just already give myself some. I guess, I guess I could do that. No. I don't need that then. No, that's weird to not have that though. Yeah, that feels wrong. Especially because you go over it like this. This is... I should, like, build this up before I'm judging it, I think. I think I'm prejudging it because it's such a tiny wall. This gap is confusing me. Because I need the gap. Oh, sorry. Because I need the gap. Like, guys, I can't do this because I need to get up. Could I do this? Does that look odd? I guess in this way I wouldn't notice. But I would. Like, should I do that? No, because that's gonna look weird here. I have a piston. Retract it and unretract it. I could. I have an idea. I can't corner this. Ever. No matter what I do. How do you get a debug stick? Ooh. That's the only thing I can do. I can't make it cornered. Whoa! Whoa! I just wanted to click on stuff and see what happens. Oh crap. No, I don't remember which way it was facing. Okay. I'm trying to see what can I change. Oh, that's boring. Oh wait, that's the same thing. Boring. The leaves would probably be something. Da, 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 da. This is Mal Discover's debug stick. I assume these will change from persistent to... Oh. Whoa! I don't know what I had it set to. What is this one set to? 7? We can make it 7 too. I wasn't sure what it was going to change. To be honest, I thought it was going to change persistence. Which has been a whole issue for me. Okay, I need to get rid of this because it's clearly not working. But I figured like that would be perfect for it. Could I like... No. There. Bitch. Is that weird? I really think I'm overthinking this. I really don't think I'm going to think about this block. But the thing is, though, now that I've created it as a problem, now I'm only going to think of it. I could just make the... like this. No, because that's weird looking. Yeah, but if I just do that, that's just called a full block. I guess if I do it on both, then it's a choice, right? Boop. I think I'm overthinking this. I think that's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely overthinking this. I don't know. Oops. What exactly am I doing for the ceiling? Because, like, we're gonna have, like, the roots sticking out like this. Now I can't see anything, so slowly. Now I'm stressed that, like, I messed something up out here with that. That's, like, obvious. No, I didn't. I didn't. We're fine. See, like, look, if you go like this, oops, there's no caves. It's so weird. I know that's just how superthoughts work, but it just still feels wrong. Okay. I say we just pick up like this so I don't have to go find it in my thing. We put a chain. Well, I guess we could actually follow the whole chain pattern or whatever from the stairs. It'd be nice if I could see. Okay. Because that would be like here. But then it's here. Oh no. Not more problems. What is the difference in this? So this is a bottom slab. 1, 2, 3.5. 1, 2, 3. So this should be them. I think I don't have to do what I said there. How about that? How about actually saying no and making her own choices? I think I can then do the thing that I did. Oops. Not what I wanted. With this. So, make like a little dome. Fill me up like a soup, baby. Till your puke goes crazy. Kitty Rhea makes new ignition. I think, yeah, I can make it funky looking. Just go along with the natural thing. Why not? Except for the fact that, will it? Yeah, it'll still attach back to here. Oh goodness, what have I done? I messed everything up. There we go. Too many Coca-Cola. Living to la vida loca. The thing is, things are in the way. I might just do this top bit with slabs. I know it's technically cheating. Whatever. Can't keep my composure. Again, I don't think anyone's gonna care. This really feels like a hodgepodge of stuff. That is so bad. I think I mean that as a compliment. Oh, wait, is this? What are you doing? What? Oh. Could I do this? But then it has a corner. Oh no, it has a corner. The little. Is there nothing? Oh no, it's 2 of them that you'd have to do. I'm just gonna use slabs. Because then it encompasses everything. You still get to see the wood. How pretty. Oops. Always trash. Yeah. Family chance. Ooh, trash. Be back now. Be making me mad, yeah. I'm just gonna do this and then deal with the consequences later, I guess. Wait, oh my god. This is fine. It's funky. You get what you accept, girl. Not what you deserve. Okay, and then do maybe put it here. Be nice if I, there we go. And then I will admit that this is freaking me out. Now it's a funky path in. I don't hate it. The more I look at it, the more I'll like it. That's just how it works. It's like Stockholm syndrome. It's like Stockholm syndrome. Okay, now I can get rid of you. And it'll tie in the bottom, but then it also has like the funness of the trees poking through, like it's overgrown. Oh, wait. Can I not jump? There we go. Nope. Okay, cool. So I was just thinking about where the schematic for this is gonna, where that's gonna cut off. Because I was like, oh, I'll just do it at the ground level, but then I realized that these were in the ground, so I'll have to do one below. But I gotta remember that. Oh no, I'll have to do these fake frogs by hand. These wood frogs. I'm pretty sure there's a thing called a wood frog, isn't there? Wood frog. It feels, yep. I wrote frog. They're cute. They look like wood. That's why they're called that. They're tiny. Oh my god, 1.5 to 3.25 inches. That's so small. What do they eat? Insects, arachnids, worms, slugs, and snails. I remember. Oh my god, what's the sword of arthropods? Arthropod, right? And so that's spiders and stuff, right? I remember I was like, I knew that. And so I was like, oh yeah, it's good for spiders and things. And someone in my chat was like, no, it's not spiders, it's fish. And I was like, why in the world would they make a enchantment for fish? Like, I'm like, that's so stupid. Like, what, it's easier to kill a fish? Like, if they eat, like, I'm pretty sure something which you can just, like, punch with your fist a few times and you're, I was like, there's no way. I was like, whatever. I wasn't gonna, like, start a fight. I was like, okay. And then I looked it up and no, I was right. Because why in the world would they make a bane of fish? I was like, pretty sure. But also I was like, new to streaming. So I was like, I ain't about to, like, start beef with someone. Okay. Now, instead of doing this, we're going to go up here. And these, we're switching lanterns. We're doing soul now. Because I wanted it to kind of look like a sky. But first, we're doing none of that because we're starting with some chains. Wait, I thought we decided on soul. I swear I just missed this one. I swear. I can make a decision sometimes. I don't like to talk, but I love to sing. don't smoke, but I love to drink. I'm gonna start with doing a bunch of chains. The thing is, though, I have it hung from there. I'm pretty sure I want it a lot lower. Frida. Take it, heartbreaker. Ooh, this is a lot of iron. every single time I make another one or place another one, I go, oh, yep. There's all of the iron, I guess. The thing is, though, I probably actually should do the bookshelves first so I know where they cut off. Oh my god, that literally did nothing for the light around. Oh, no. No, we have a spotlight. Turn around. In today's act, I'm defying gravity. I feel like I'm in a silly, goofy mood today. Okay, I think this is a good bottom spot. Got a million. We'll finish this one that I was working on, I guess. You don't need breathe out. I'm glad someone appreciated it. I was like, I might be shouting to the void, but I like it. That was like the first Broadway thing I could think of. I was like, what is a famous like Broadway thing someone would recognize? Okay, I should actually count. Oh goodness, me and counting. Just so I know. Though I guess it's different up there, so it wouldn't matter. Because like this isn't all flat. Deep. So I've done 2. Great. I think, yeah, maybe I'll start with the long ones and then fill in as you get, like, then, like, go. I'm speaking words. Yeah, do the long ones first, so you can kind of have an idea, I think. Yeah. Did I go too low? Oh. I guess I should look at the Y level that this is on. Jesus Christ. 36. Okay. 36. This is, when I found out about that, it was crazy. If you hit F3 and escape at the same time, it pauses the game, but you can like still see stuff. Okay. What did I say? 30. 36. Okay. And that's the lantern. So technically 30. Would it be 35? No, 37. Catching out the truth while I'm under your roof to stay the night. Woo! Okay. This might take a while. It's okay. I don't. Come on. Falling deep. Never landed straight on the. No chaser. I could walk out and it won't face her. She doesn't. 30. We'll do. Gets lower. 39 for this one. Wait, I thought I did. Oh, I did a 4. Even if it's over, we can call it closure. I don't mind. I don't mind it. I can take it. I should just leave my F3 open, shouldn't I? Oops. I've Sitting up with Heartbreaker, I know that everything dies later. I just passed these guys. Because we will start after getting taller runs. The problem is with the F3 is I actually can't keep it open. Because I can't see anything. Could I stay for a while, yeah. Whenever I listen to the song, I always think about the fact that I don't know any other song for him. And how much of a problem it is. Like, I do that with everybody. I'm like, oh, I really like the song. Never listened to another one. Oh my god. Me saying that reminds me of a tweet where it was like, where it's like, if we talk the way we talk to, like, in the olden days, that kind of made sense. Like, if someone from the past came to our time, they wouldn't understand what we're saying because of the way that we say it. Where it'd be like, POV, which people use POV rock all the time, so that just also adds to it. POV, me when I can't even think of a good one because I'm like trying to think of an example. Oh wow, this is a fail of a thing. Fail of an example. Oh, that's way too close. Oh, bring it back up. Sorry to intrude on your space. I don't really know how many to do per layer. Temporary. Oop. Oh, come on. Is here? I think I'm thinking about it too much with all of these numbers and stuff. That was so much taller. I mean, eventually, like, they're gonna be there anyway. Oh, look, a good spot. No. Oops. Oh, goodness. That's also the problem with chains, is like, their hitbox is so much smaller, so it's hard to actually get it. Days we spent temporary. Please be that. A little lower. Please be that. I guess the thing is though, I'm like, I don't want this layer to be super saturated. Because then, like, you want space for the other ones. Also, did you know that you cannot put lanterns on leaves? So these changes actually really came in clutch. I don't know why. I think it's very dumb. But it is true, apparently. Apparently it is. I just tested it. I thought maybe like soul ones were different. Nope. Also, for some reason, won't let you. I guess it's not natural because leaves are light. But then you could put a chain on it, so that doesn't make any sense. Actually. Okay, I think that's good. Because then it will do like one that's gonna hit the leaves, the top of these section of leaves. Okay. Go right here. Sunburn on me. Oops. On me. Oh, for a second, I thought, because I was like having troubles like connecting my Spotify to OBS, and I was like, oh, I'd like to be streaming by 7, but for some reason in my head, I just thought it was, oh, I'd like to be streaming by 8, and I look at the time, and I was like, I've been streaming for 19 minutes? There's no way I got this all done in 19 minutes. No, you're just forgetful. You're just bad with time. That is true in more ways than one. Though I can read an analog clock, so that is not one of the ways. I always hate that when old people um, oh, you don't know how to read an analog clock. When is the last time you used an analog clock? Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. Their old asses probably have. Oh, T. I have said this before. This is gonna sound mean, but I guess it's like the same way. It's like I don't like old people in the way that like people don't like kids or babies. You know, where it's like obviously people that most of the time at least people that don't like kids will still like love like their siblings' children or like their cousins' children or whatever. And I feel the exact same way. I love my old people. I don't like old people. It's literally to me the exact same thing. Here, but I don't want it to like look like corners. Right there, I guess. You are the chosen one. It is also kind of weird to think about the fact that like, this is the farthest I've ever gotten in this project, which is so weird to think about. Like I have the tunnels done, the actual trees done. I remember when I first started on this tree, and I was like, "Hello, we have a visitor." You can't see her. Ooh, your breath is not very good. Nope. Is she leaving? Hop up. Hop up. Nope, she does not care. What? Can't you tell I'm doing something very important? Oh, you just want to sit next to me? You can do that. She'll probably leave in a second. She's like, no, I'm not your lapdog. I'm not just gonna sit next to you. Oh, I went too low. Forgot we'd moved on. Nope, I didn't think that would stay. Sit there. What was I saying? Oh crap. Oh, old people. Just, like I said, I like my old people. I don't necessarily like other people's. I think that's fine. We can all have our differences. We don't talk about it. We don't have the time. That was something meant to find. Oh, I think it's also so funny. I was watching this video today where it's like, what was it called? Winter arc, I think, where it was like how you're gonna lock in and like have the best 3 months of the year. Everyone says, oh, I'm just gonna relax for the last 3 months and like I'll just start fresh in the new year, but like you're gonna change everything. Like I was just like, this is stupid. Like let people relax, but whatever. You know, some people don't want to, and I guess that's who the video's for. And actually, I mean, some of it was pretty helpful and stuff where they're like, you know, though I hate this whole concept of ghost mode that people are talking about, and it was mentioned in the video. They're like, ghost mode is literally like, don't talk to your friends and family. It's like, that's not how you should be living life. It was interesting. Someone, I don't know who the original tweeter was, but they were like, oh, you know, the best thing ever is like when you just like go ghost mode or whatever. And then Sneak responded to it being like, the best things and the things that helped my career the most was like having my loving wife and daughter. So I have no idea what you're talking about. I was like, get him. Get him. But it was just so stupid. They're like this whole going ghost mode. Where it's like, no. Like the human race is built on the fact of connection. Like like going like you are obviously without like everything going on with the actual disease, you are creating your own quarantine. Do you know how many people were in major depressive episodes because of quarantine? Whatever. You do your own thing. But the thing I wanted to mention was that one of the things, because this is for people that want to like grow their fitness but also like their business and like all this stuff, and one of the things was no video games. And I just laugh at it because obviously Like, if I ask them, well, what do I do? Because, you know, I would want to be, you know, I wouldn't want to work on this business of like growing a YouTube channel. They'd be like, well, I guess for you it's an exception or whatever. But like the whole idea was like absolutely no video games. I was like, so you don't want fun? I guess that's their whole thing, is they don't want fun. Because the things that she added where she's like, oh, I've heard this. She's like, oh, also no social media. I was like, okay, but like sometimes it can be fun. Like I guess the type of people that watch those videos are also the type of people that will probably like be I don't know, overuse it, I guess. Or like, or not overuse it, that's not what I'm saying. Are the type of people where they like follow people that make them sad. That's the thing that I don't understand really, is like, and maybe I'm bad at social media. I could be wrong, but it's like people being like, "Oh, social media is so bad for your mental health." And I'm not saying it hasn't affected mine, but when it comes to like body image issues and stuff, I'm like, we are watching very different things. You might, I guess, you're scrolling Instagram looking at models. No, I'm watching Minecraft YouTube. I have nothing to compare myself to. A block that is 6 feet tall, a block person 6 feet tall and can hold like an infinite amount of weight. Like, we are not the same. It's always so funny where they're like, just get off social media, and I don't even know what their things are. I'm like trying to remember. I'm gonna like make sure I'm not forgetting any chains. Yeah, but that's what I've seen. I've actually seen that in multiple, where they're like, no video games. I'm like, well, I guess trying to, you know, work on my goals. Yeah, what, that's the thing. It's like they say all of this stuff. I'm like, well, what happens if my goal is to eat more food, to be more of a bum, and play video games all day? I'm just being an ass. Yeah, no, I know they'd be like, oh, well, that's different. Playing video games, I guess if that's your business. But, like, it's a very lucrative career. Like, I'm sure you know who Dream is. I'm not saying anything about him as a person. I'm saying about his financial position. I actually really don't know anything about him. He is actually the reason I got into Minecraft, kind of. I mean, technically. Oh, and she's gone. As in she, I mean my dog that was here there. um, yeah, the way I got into, where did that go? Oh, yeah, technically the reason I got into Minecraft is because I saw dream manhunt moments that had 1,000 IQ. I usually don't click on those videos. I have absolutely no way I did. Maybe it was the universe being like, this is what you're gonna want to do, not this, because this seems scary and annoying and weird. But but this game, we're just gonna have to show it to you in an interesting way. I'm like, why couldn't you have recommended Hermitcraft? Okay. Because from the top it looks like a lot of them. From the bottom it looks like 0. So it's a good thing that I did this. Because we're gonna have to add, like, at least double. Oh my god, can I use my hotkeys correctly? No. I think I should just, I don't know. You add, probably add another layer. A different height. Oops. Maybe I could just do like a random number generator. 1 to, or I guess I'd have to learn with the tallest. I guess we could do, oh, I could do math. my greatest strength while streaming. 36, I should have known that. 36, well, I guess then I should say 37 to 72. I don't feel like doing the math. I'm just gonna say 30. I know it's not 30. I'm just gonna pick a random number generator between. I'm not gonna start with 1 because it's too small, I think. I'll say start with 10. Between 10 and 30. Just so I can like crank them out. 19. Just pick a spot right here. Ooh, this one. Oh goodness. What did I say? 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, that might look weird. 19. Because they're like next to each other. But again, nobody's going to look at it from this angle. I have to remember that. Nobody's going to look at it from over here. The only thing is like, this is all dark. But I don't want it to light up because the whole thing was that I wanted this to be... I guess I could light it up. It's just because like, oh no, I should actually be fine now that I think about it, because mobs don't spawn on leaves, right? Do mobs spawn? Yeah, no, I don't think so, because I'm like thinking like a Enderman farm are always built out of leaves. Yeah, cannot. Okay. Well then I can leave it dark. I guess the bats are annoying though. But I really don't think I'm gonna notice them. I guess the only thing is just to pull up a light overlay thing and then see if there are any spots that aren't covered. Yeah, like down here. I don't know what I'd be doing with them though. This is the thing. I guess I could put leaves on top of them. That was a dumb realization to make. I'm like, what can I put there? Ooh, there's a lot of spots over here. The thing is though, because there's no other options for it to spawn, it's gonna turn into a mob farm if I don't do this. Which is not necessarily what I want. I wish there was like an option in World Edit or whatever that you can just be like, here, cover all like blocks, or I guess Lightmatica more than World Edit. Cover all blocks with that could spawn stuff with like whatever block you insert. That would actually be extremely helpful. I think it's mostly going to be down here because this is where all of the wood is that I'm covering. My question is, how does this have ones? I guess that's kind of close to it. Used to sit and cry. I was about to ask, I wonder what it's going to look like when the lights turn on. I'm not turning on the light. I told you, silly goofy mood, I guess. I'm trying to avoid breaking as many blocks as I possibly can. Just, I don't know. Don't want to ruin anything. Oop. I've been making ghosts in the top with all my ducks in a row. The cord. I don't know where that was. I think there. You know what show I kind of want to watch, but I always watch like the first 2 episodes. I don't know if it's because I cringe too much, which sounds like I hate the show. The problem is I don't hate the show. It just takes a while to get, like, for her to not be annoying. This sounds really bad. I'm talking about Anne with an E. I have read the books, all of them. I've read all 9 of the books. I saw, not her birth, I guess, her adoption to her death. I saw her basically her entire life. And I heard about the life before, which I guess that's all a book is. So I was there from birth to death with this lady. And yet I start watching Anne with an E. And it was actually the original reason I wanted to read the books. I don't know. I'm one of those people that I'm like, if I can, I want to read the books before I watch it. Even though now that there's so many of them, I can't do it anymore. But when I was growing up, I was like, I refuse to watch Divergent before I read it. It's like one of those. Also, to be fair, I've read a lot more. What is happening? Oh, that's my shape. Remove shape. And so I have now finished reading it for a few months. I think I finished the last one this year, like early this year. I don't remember. I think, yes, no, because we were talking about the tree, and I'm pretty sure that was during the 100 days. So yes, I finished them this year. And then I tried to get into the show, in just the first episode, it's just her personality. I know she grows out of it. And it's like, you know, it's probably based off the fact that she's like all sad because she's been an orphan or something. But like her personality is like the exact opposite of like someone I'd want to hang out with. Um, where they just, I don't know, I guess the word would be abrasive, but it feels mean to call a child abrasive, you know? But it's just, I guess, oh, this is the song I thought that other song was earlier. Where it's just, they're charismatic. They're just a lot. My mama think I stink. I got burn holes in my hoodies. All my homies think it stink. I miss my cocoa butter. Zeros, I'm getting to you. This is cigarettes. I'm sure I'm eventually gonna do it. It might be one of those things where it's like I watch one episode of it and then I watch an episode of like Hotel Hell or Nightmare Kitchens or something. Though that one also, I think, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I cringe more than the average person when watching stuff. I don't, maybe that's just like I'm not like other girls like thing kind of vibe, but I feel like I'm like, how are people watching this? Are people also skipping this? There's so many times. I'm getting better at it because I'm forcing myself to. But there are so many times where I've just skipped scenes, like full scenes, not sentences, full scenes, and then just figure out what happened with context clues later because I get so embarrassed. Um, and I'm forcing myself to not do it anymore. There will be times where I'll instinctually like just press like the. I've gotten to it where I don't skip scenes. I only skip like what's currently happening. So I'll press like the arrow once and I go no, and I like make myself back press it because I'm like, you just have to. The only way to make it the only way to develop a skill, aka dealing with cringiness, is just by going through it. So you just gotta keep going through it. I think. I guess I could test it maybe with some mobs. Try to spawn them in. But that seems like a lot of effort. Because I think they're all filled. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Get back to this. So I did the 19 one. Next. 27. Ooh, it's gonna be low. Nope. I don't know why I didn't just do this. Oops. I like wanna find a spot that's like very obviously doesn't have a lot. I guess here. I'll do this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Wait, is this the new lowest one? No, no. Oh no. We all addicted. Cigarettes, all cigarettes. Ooh, 29. Burnos in my hood. Homies think I stink. I miss my cocoa butter kiss. I'll do it right here. Like we all addicted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. That feels like that showed up really fast. I gotta really gotta pick my. I don't know. I feel like that's enough difference. Oh, I realized though, as I was doing these chains, I originally, for my minimum, I was originally gonna do 5, and I'm so glad that I didn't. What a deal. 13. Okay. One. Actually, this block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Why do I keep picking ones that are like basically the same height? I actually want to leave this on and I'll just turn you off. coordinates and facing. I think I go to, yeah. Just in case, like, I happen to notice another red. Yeah, see? I guess I just knew in my heart. I don't know where this one. It goes here now. Oh, we're adding extra. Just more work for me later. Salt shaker, where's my mama? Think I'll stink. This is a horrible idea. Let me look at it. I think it's cool. I think it needs a lot more, to be honest. I think it needs, like, to be honest, like, a lot more. That's fine. That's what we're here to do. What did I do? 19? Is this a good spot? The problem is, you have to, for good spots, you can't just, no, I guess I should do it on this one. Actually, I'll do it on this one. It's like, it might be a good spot for if the chain is really low, because you only have high ones, or vice versa, but I'm like, I can't tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't know, that's enough of distance away. Okay, we'll do 10 more. That'll be 1, so 9 more, and then we'll check to see how it looks. 22. I can do this one. 22. I don't know when I do it like high. I kind of want it so you can't like really notice where the chain's starting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oof. Why do I keep doing this? Where I'm like getting them closer to there. Okay, so 8, 27. They keep being high. Now I guess let's look down here. Where's a good spot to put it? We can do like, I don't know, here. Actually, let's do here. Scoot that over. Scoot that over a little. Actually, I'll do this one. Oh my god. This one. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 20, 27. Oh wow, that's really not that low. Okay, that's good to know. Maybe I should up this to 35. Okay, 12. So that was 3, so 4, I think. I guess over here doesn't have a lot of short ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's funny that 12 is considered a short one when like 14 was like a third of my hallway. And that hallway doesn't seem that small. This is gonna be a lot of iron. Well, I mean, it is a massive tree, so it's not like I say that, I'm like, I guess iron is more difficult. Actually, if you build an iron farm, it's not more difficult to get. But I have not done that. I don't like dealing with zombies. Also, the last time I built an iron farm, my zombie kept despawning. I name tagged him and put him in a boat, and he still kept despawning. I don't know if it was because they told me to build it in the spawn chunk, so I did. And then I'm like, is that the reason? I don't know. Maybe I thought it was a spawn chunk, but it wasn't. I don't have a good answer. 24. Is this a good spot? I don't know, but I'm just like looking at the ceiling. That'll be interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's not bad, actually, that we're having to work out. Like, this spot right here has, like, nothing. Okay. Oops. Trying to track down. 19. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Oh, yeah, a little cluster over here. The only thing with this is, like, that actually kind of looks like a burst. I guess star. Why does it look? I guess do they like they don't. It's not like a chest where it de-renders or whatever from a distance. I guess it's just kind of getting mixed into the leaves. Do I have a replace command? Replace near. Let me go closer to it then. I just want to see if I know how to use this correctly. This could end. Wait, do I have it? Wait, what was that? I don't know what that means. I feel like I should look this up before I do anything with it. It's not going to end well. World edit replace command. Oh, wait, there's a slash slash? Oh. The soul lanterns with, I assume it's replace from to, yeah. Not soul again. Just lanterns. Hopefully this works. Oh, is that why there's the replace near? So you don't have to find a thing? Ooh, there's a YouTube short. It jump scared me. Oh, the radius. That's what I'm missing. When I'm kind of... I don't know. I guess I'll... How big can you make it? Oh, okay. That doesn't... Place near... I'll just do 10, see how far that gets me. Soul lantern to... Not just a normal lantern. Whoa! Do I like that better? It's certainly brighter. And I do like that fact. Okay, I will need to... I don't know what the thing is, so I'll do... Can I make this 100 or is that too big? They're like, that's not... I was only missing 4. They're like, that? I wouldn't call that near at that point. Those are definitely brighter, which I like. And they have about the same amount of visibility from underneath. I do kind of wish lanterns bottoms were... Do they have a resource pack for that? Resource... Is it called a resource pack? Why am I thinking it's called a... Yeah, resource. I was thinking... I was like, it's not research. Resource pack, lantern... Lantern. Let's just see what they have. Lantern texture, I guess, whatever. I just want the bottom of it to, like, look cool. There's a looping one. I just want the bottom of it to be open. Oh my god. You scared me. Hi. Better lanterns? I just want to see the bottom. No, the bottom. They don't have any. I guess I didn't search bottomless lanterns. What? Is it time? Okay. I might have to call it off the rest. I guess I could just run around real quick. I'll be RB. She's got to run. That sounds bad. She's just gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're all good now. Oh, and just as a hit, 2 hours. I was listening to this song though, and I'm like, I don't think I like it. I'm like, this is interesting. I think I like the. What happened here? Oh, I have to replace all of them. That's fine. But yeah, I definitely think, even just because of the light, I think I like it better. Oh, you know what song I've been learning? This is like unintentional though. I'll play it after. Um, it was just in my head one day. I was like, oh, suspension. What song is it gonna be? It was just in my head the other day, and I was like, what are the actual lyrics to this song? I have no idea. So I looked it up, and now I don't know all of them, but I certainly know more. And that song is Breeze Blocks by All J. Only free. Which is not this song, to clarify. Okay, good. I'm like, am I going crazy? But I think I like these better. It's because the original idea was like a night sky, but I'm like, it's not. I think because the bottom of the lanterns aren't the color, it's it's like not the vision I had, and like end rods wouldn't work either, because especially because those. I mean, not all of them have the bottom plate. It like switches back and forth, but like, it's not enough. It's still you can still see it, and I'm like, this isn't what I want. Now I just gotta locate every single lantern to switch it. Like I did that day. I said love. All the way. I never wanna be. Okay. Got this one done. Place I love. Because also now that this. I guess actually I can look at it now. It won't really matter if the lanterns. Sorry if you hear her grunting. She's back. I probably should show like, because there's no way I could like get an angle to show her. I'm like, show a picture of her. Actually, I have a really cute picture of her that I recently found on my camera roll. Give me a second. What? But I feel like this happens to me with a decent amount of songs, where I'm like, I think I know the lyrics. I'm like, you absolutely do not know the lyrics. You just gotta go, like as it goes. This song I do know the lyrics to. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. To the place I love. I think I'd get disowned in my household if I did. I'm kidding. It's not that bad. Okay, let me find this adorable picture of my dog. I'll put it on my face so you don't have to stare at that. Hello. I'm like, oh, now I'm like, oh, this is what I look like. That sounds bad. No, I just mean, I haven't really like looked at myself today. I'm like, oh, and this is what she looks like. What do you mean nobody's nearby? I'm nearby. Trying to airdrop. Turn on. Oh, I didn't have my Wi-Fi turned on because I connect through. Thanks. Can I put this? I don't think I can do that. Let me turn this back off. I use Ethernet cable. That's what I'm like. Can I finish? That's all I need to hear. Be like, you look presentable. That's all I go for. That's all I ever ask. Okay. And then, will you let me do this or no? Probably not. Because it's a gotta make sure I don't do my driver's license one. Yeah, because for some reason it doesn't. I don't understand why Apple likes to do it as an H-E-I-C. I'm gonna restart the song because I want to, like, no, I won't. I lied. I won't be that crazy. I don't want to try JPEG Mini, but like, nobody uses the. I don't even know if it's like called H-E-I-C or if it's like heck, Hayek. I have no idea. Download. So we have to go to external things. There we go. To just to do this. Just to post a photo and something. Oh my god, can I? There we go. Oh. Now we're gonna. Ooh. I guess I could just resize this from a different way. But I don't feel like it. Look at her. This is the girl that keeps interrupting me. Adorable. I can see all my junk on the back here. Don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to the dog. Adorable. Oh wait, no, I should hide that before I switch back, or else next time I do my face cam, it's just a picture of her. I'm like, yeah, that I think that would legitimately jump scare me. Okay, did I miss any of these? And well, now I want to restart the song because I didn't realize how long I'd yap for, and I just like hearing it. The urge to run away loud, soggy clothes and breeze blocks, citrusy. Never kiss it, a full stop. Do you know where the wild things go? Okay, is that all of them? I mean, if I miss one, I can always change it later. Okay, let me go back down here. Well, you can't really notice it as much. Or not as much. It's the same amount of not noticing, to be honest. So I guess that just means keep going with them. Keep adding more, I guess. It's just like, I think I'm okay with I'll get there eventually. I think I'm okay with adding more just to see, because then it's just like showing the chains. I have a random number generator, and so I don't know what number that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 2, 3. Bloop. Muscle to muscle, toe to toe. 18. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Bloop. Where to go next? Here? Here. Well, I guess it depends on the number. If it's like 35. I am not kidding. I know this is going to be weird cropping or whatever. The fuck? I was like, oh, if it's going to be 35. I know that's like so random and stupid, but like the odds? Well, I guess it's 1 in 25 the odds that happens. I don't know what that math is. Bloop. 1 divided by 25 as a percent. I'm lazy. 4%. There's a 4% chance of that happening. I'm pretty sure that's a higher... It was a higher chance for me to kill a wither skeleton and get its skull. With a looting sword. Maybe... I don't know. I only ever use a looting sword. I love you so. So I love you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. That's not the lowest, is it? It's pretty much there. Oh no. Love you so. Don't go. I really gotta stop picking a spot before I do this. This is 10. Oh, then this can definitely go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Oh my god, that's so high. Hi, it's Jeff. 27. I feel like there's not a lot of like middle numbers. Like I can totally know a middle number. Between 20 and 35. I guess 27 is like more middle than I thought. Across the line, so I pushed you. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I do wonder when I put this on my playlist, because I know before everything. I have no idea when everything was considered, but I am curious, actually. I added it on April 8th. Oh, wow. And I knew about her before. I probably knew about her for a year before, actually. I'm pretty sure. Because my brother showed her to me. And I don't know why I never added anything. I feel like we could, I mean, if I just do it correctly, I could actually light this stuff up. Maybe. Because then it'll also give it some depth, because it'll be like out of the thing. Though I just got a 23, so not right now. Maybe we could do one over here. Not really. I might have to reroll. Crazy. Or I can just not use it at all and just do my own thing. What? It'd be like one of the hidden ones. I was about to start counting. Like, that's the whole point of you not using the generator. Sun mine, go to hell, what was I doing in April? Had I finished my thing? I don't think I'd finished streaming, so I was streaming. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure my last day was like May 3rd or something of streaming. So I was streaming, I was working. Did I know I was moving at that point? I think so. Maybe actually not. Wait, maybe not. Like, once I found out I was moving, we started moving pretty quickly. I don't know where that other chain went. Okay. I don't want to have an extra chain. We're more than just friends. Now, does that look... Nobody's gonna see it. It's about to be like, does that look odd? Doesn't matter. Babes, does not matter. Nobody is going to be up here. For multiple reasons. One, this is a single player world. 2, even if someone truly wanted the world download, I guess they could be up here then if they got the world download. But that's not my problem. If they wanna look at this stuff. I don't know why someone would. I guess the tree is... No, I shouldn't discount myself. The tree is kind of cool. I'm not saying someone wouldn't necessarily want to rebuild it, but I wouldn't mind, like, if I saw this tree to, like, walk around for a second. But, like, this is kind of cool. Especially when, like, the inside's done and everything. I can't discount myself completely. It's not good. It's not good for your psyche, I've heard. Oops. I'm not gonna, like, go in there, I don't think. I do like that we're starting to get it, like, annoying to walk through. Or fly through. I like how I said that, and then I completely was fine. I swear there was a section that was... It's up here. There's more chains up here. It's hard to see. It's See, it's so difficult to get through, and I'm totally not doing that on purpose. Do like middle on the road to sex, drugs, etc. Oops. Everywhere I go, I always wanna be something I won't ever. I'll fix that. Do like 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Place. Keep on. That might be. No, I'm gonna do 2, 3, 4. Do there. Okay, where's my problem? Where's my problem chain? I just got a reminder about my flight. Like, why would I who buys and pays for a flight and forgets about it? Am I weird? Like, I know we booked it a few months ago, but like, I'm not like Jeff Bezos. Oh, this should go low. Okay, where I should be looking from down here. What spot it's needed? It turns so much brighter when you get rid of the sides. I think for now, I definitely not against adding more later, but I think for now, I actually don't hate it. So that's positive. We'll say. Okay, well then I guess we're starting on the exciting part. Just so obvious. I was just thinking, oh, I don't know one like this. Get rid of that. I was thinking, what if I did, unless it's like not matchy at all. It might not be. Because like, look how pink that is. I don't no idea why I put it in that slot versus this. Because I thought it could be fun to have like the border be. Nice you from the tattoo on you. Yeah, let's move stuff over. And a slab. Waste a single second on. Oh, it was a full block. Oh well, never mind then. Red. I guess the question though is, should I do these corners? I think yes. Your audacity. Not to me. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's fun. That's fun. Just a single now for this section. We can do it. Okay. Maybe start with the floor change, which means it's gonna go all the way dark again, because no, actually, might not. Because I wouldn't be breaking the light block. Oh, goodness. Don't know. I guess I could use a command, but I feel like I just messed it up, to be honest. To me. Actually, it might be faster to get rid of the dirt first and then place it everything instead of going. Like, I know you could do this, but like, that stresses me out. I say that as I'm doing it. That's fine. Look, things can be stressful and you can still do them. I'm gonna keep up. She said I can't stop down if I wanted to. Okay. Bye bye, are you coming too? Da, 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 da. She said, bye bye, are you coming too? Oh my god. I'm like trying to keep up with the... I'll say the words eventually. I'm trying to keep up with the running, but I don't know if I can. My fingers hurt too much. It would not work. Oh, I was gonna say, would you like a tree reveal? But I'm like, am I done with it? I mean the outside. I'm like, or do I want a little more time on it? I would love to actually know. I mean, the thing is that I don't have the schematic. Like, I don't have it as a schematic loaded because I'm just gonna wait until everything's done. But I would like to know how many leaves I'm gonna be gathering. I saw that there is a what is it called? Cherry leaf farm, but it's like, I don't know how to call it weird because that sounds rude to like call someone's machine weird. But I'm like, I don't know if I trust myself enough because you have to like place yourself in a specific way and like doing stuff. I mean, it would save a lot of time, but I don't know. Do I just I do a marathon 12-hour stream of just gathering leaves? Oh my god. I mean, I would probably find the most efficient way to do it by hand because that's what happens usually. I think I have this album. Oh, I know this song. Okay, I was like, I think I have this album, but I have no idea what the song is. Because on my stream deck, I get a little picture of the album. It's Tell Me I'm Pretty by Cage the Elephant. I don't know the name of the song, though. But no, I have heard it. I do like, obviously, I couldn't have done it with books because I wouldn't have the hindsight now to do it. Like, to have started it back when I started buying books and stuff. But I do like that I have all of my vinyls recorded, like, the day that I bought them. And then I have, like, the artist name or band or whatever, name of the album, genre, and year it was released, and then I have the day that I bought it, and then I have a little note section, whether if it was like a present or, you know, like Christmas or birthday, or like if I don't know, if I bought it with like, I don't know, not that I did, because I definitely didn't, but like for example, like let's say if I like the first time I ever got like a Twitch paycheck, if I used it for that, something like that. Do I have like a special one besides? Now I'm curious. Besides, like, whether it's a birthday or Christmas thing? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know what I used my first paycheck on. I think it was a Starbucks or something. Oh, the other one that I had was bought with the record player. Besides presents. It was, yeah. Because I bought it out, my record player at Walmart, and I was like, I should probably have some records with it. So I bought 3 of them. I know, right? Crazy. She had money to spend back then. Where did it all go? Expenses. And also I used to work more than I do now. They do give me hours at my job. That's one of the reasons why I'm trying to get a new one. I mean, also because I do want more money in general. And also full-time gives you benefits. I haven't looked at what my benefits are. Whenever they used to give us those packets whenever I did orientation. I've done orientation with this company for a few times because I would like leave like to go to college or whatever and come back. And so like I always get that packet of like, here are all your full-time benefits. I'm like, okay, this doesn't apply to me. For the first time it might. I don't want to assume I got the job. We never know. My manager can be like, she's an awful employee. I don't even know why I like let her transfer. I'm kidding. I don't think she'd say that. Even if she didn't like my work ethic, I think that she wouldn't say it like that. Okay, floor is done. You know what? I am gonna get rid of the lights so that I can just use torches so that I know where the light is coming from. That's not what I wanted. So like I can control it. Because I think like it's fine to have light on the tree and stuff because, you know, you don't want to see I guess I can get rid of this. Because you don't want to see torches on a tree, but in here, like it would be weird if you didn't have lights in here. Like it would be obviously eerie. You're like, there are no lights in here. Okay, now I gotta think, how thick do I want these bookshelves? I mean, obviously they're gonna only be one layer, but I'm like, do I want like this? I wish I could like go into corners. Yeah, I guess I also have to decide like when to turn them. Oh, is it 2 and 2 and everyone? I love me. I don't know if I'm even gonna start on this ground here, to be honest. I might like already make a platform for it. I guess I also, it would be a little weird to like have it be over the door. Or next to the door. Run in. Good job me also for not posting any torches on that first bottom layer. Ooh, I feel like I'm running in my... Ooh. I haven't seen or listened to his music in so long. I mean, seen, I mean as in like in concert. He was the last concert I went to before the pandemic. It was like November of 2019. I was about to say 29. Which is not a year that we've experienced yet. Or a month, I guess. I'm like, is this what I want? I think I kind of want like a step up thing. Or like you come in. I'm just spitballing here. Give me a second. I guess I could have just done this. And then and like this is can't be the ground, can it? No. I fell. Or is that too far into this? No, I guess it kind of, well, it also has to angle this way because I expect it to go a spiral up. And then boots on the ground. It is interesting that I always do my spirals this way. Why don't I do it this way? I'm left-handed. I always go this way. If, I don't know, it just feels wrong if I did. So I guess we could do, like, how fast do I want it to start? I've done curved staircases before, and that was hard enough. I guess it just needs to turn into, like, this angle. But right now it's at this angle. I have to go from here to here. Off that juice. Don't drive me tripping. Ice. I mean, this happened. Oh, I happened to make that out of oak slabs. That's weird. Nothing. I can't just like leave it like this. I guess I could like I have an idea actually. I'm gonna start with what level I want them to start at, which I think is this. Ice, lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice. Okay, and then just make the circle smaller, and then make stairs like based off of that. So if that's that, this is the floor. You can also go away. Okay, I'm sorry. These guys are annoying, and they don't have to. Not me, please. Just be annoying. Because like they wouldn't exist now. Well, actually, maybe there, but whatever. I need now a shape. Shape, cylinder, add shape, on. I'd love to see where it is. I feel like these shapes are so finicky. Block snap center, full block. No, I needed that block back. Oh no. See, like, I have no idea where it is. Oh, I should probably turn this on. That might help. What am I doing? You. Get rid of you. Bring you back. Set here. Oh, make small like that. So I can see how much I have to move it. I don't know the best way to figure that out. I guess I could just count the blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Place. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, now I feel like I messed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I don't know if, oh, well, it's a circle. So it should be the same, right? So 23, 22 is 11, 11. Right, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I don't know if this was the spot that I thought it was. That would actually be crazy if I did that. No, sorry. Well, actually, I don't know if I was. Okay, and then we extend it out to here. So that's what the current circle radius is. But now I gotta figure out, what do I want? How big do I want the thing to be? Make the platform. That's fine. Oh, it's such a funny story happened. So I was covering the fitting room while the person in the fitting room goes on break. And as I get there, this woman is talking to the person that's usually in the fitting room, being like, "Oh yeah, you know, I have this pirate party, and so like this is dress is great." We're like, "Oh yay!" And she's like, "Oh, where is it?" It was something like that. She's like, or she asked like, "How long was the drive?" And she said a few hours. And I was like, "Oh, I wonder where they're going." And they say, and they're like, da, 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 and then they say my hometown, like not just like the general area, like my hometown. I was like, oh my god, I'm from there. She's like, oh, where are you? Like, da, da, da. And we're talking about it, and she's like, yeah, I'm going to this place. I was like, oh really? It was a taco place. And I was like, oh, but, you know, you should try this taco place. Except I couldn't, for the life of me, remember the name. I could only remember the road it was on. And I was like, why can't I remember it? I was like, the second you walk away, I'm going to remember it and be annoyed. And then, thankfully, I remembered it before. She left, which was nice. But yeah, it was like so cute. I'm like, because I live about 2.5 hours-ish away from where I grew up. And so to not only hear like the because I live pretty close to like a major city, well, major for the area, and so, but like she specifically said my city, and I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. Like that never happens. Some people don't even know like where that is. Sometimes it's really annoying. They're like, what's that? I'm like, shut up. They're like, never heard of that before. They're like, I don't want to be that person, but you seem dumb. Okay, I think that's so mean. No one's dumb because they don't know a place. It just happens sometimes. Okay, so I can either make it bigger. I think I want to do the bigger version. Because, like, this is still enough space to walk, I think. I would think, yeah. Okay, and now raise this. Will it work? It did. Okay. I don't know. I got rid of that, actually. So I'm going to do the circle and then fill everything in, I think. Oh, should I do inner corners or like I might actually do outer corners. So should I make it one smaller actually? That might be the bet. Or is that too small? I don't think so. Cause like these are gonna be where the like fence is. So yeah. So it's basically like doing the outer corners of the last one, kind of. I don't know if you feel the same way. Music. Okay. So now the question is, how often do I want it to go up? Like, what's like a reasonable tower? I guess I could make it like fanciful, as in like it usually, like you wouldn't have bookshelves this high. I kind of like that idea. And then the next, we'll have a gap on the top. Because that feels claustrophobic if you don't. Okay, I don't know where the thing is, so I'm doing this. I think that's it, right? Yes. Oh, we're already getting dark. Doop. Oh my god, it's just less than a year ago I was working on this and I wanted to be like, oh, I want to be done by my birthday 2025. Like, you're going to, I promise. If not, I have some words to say to my future self. Because I feel like this is my first like big project. That sounds rude actually to my other projects. Because like at the time I thought they were big. Like my mountain. Like I didn't even fill that shit in. I left it all out. I did try to fill it in, but it was just getting too much. Like it, yeah. It was like, I can't do this. In the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies. And in the way you're looking through. Oh, if I'm gonna make it out alive. So, I'm not gonna lie. This stream has gone by so fast, which makes me very happy. Okay, now we gotta do symmetry. Or whatever. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gap, place. I don't know how long. Run into somebody, I don't know. Call me in the morning to apologize. Me butterflies. Get out alive. 30 of your loves. I will say that this, in this lighting, because it's so low, it does start to look like spruce. And I don't know how to feel about that. I'm like, is it good? Is it fun? I don't know what I'm going to do in the middle of it, though. Originally, I wanted to have, like, this whole crystal thing, but I think it's too, like, I wanted the crystal to be, like, diagonal, which is already hard to do in Minecraft. And then on top of that, having, like, I don't think the angle would work. So I'll have to figure out something else. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Air. Yeah. That was so sweet. My jaw got teeth. I don't know what to do because it's like my first night that I have like a day off. And I say a while, but like, I mean, in the sense of like, I know, yes, I have the day off, but like, on Sunday I had the day off, but like the next day I worked, you know, where it's like that, or where it's only a day or two until I work. Whereas now I don't work it for almost 2 weeks. So obviously I'm like going somewhere, but maybe that's not obvious, but I am going somewhere for part of that. But like right now I have today, tomorrow off, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then we leave Friday night. So I'm like, I could just sleep in, but I'm like, what do I do with myself? I feel like I should like stay up late. Not that I don't do that usually, to be honest, but like I'm like, should I watch a movie and like make some popcorn? And I'm like, should I do like a late night McDonald's like flurry or something? Because I have the small ones. I don't know if that was a limited time where they have the small ones, but I really like the small ones. Because like, it genuinely, it's like one of those things where flurries, McFlurries, whatever, I always get the Oreo one and then I add caramel syrup onto it. And it's really good for about the first 3 to 4 bites. And then I'm just like, I'm just eating it because I'm eating it, you know? So that's why I like the smaller one so much better. Because I don't feel like I'm wasting. That's the problem is I'm like, I don't want to throw it away because I paid for it, you know? And so I'm like, I guess I'll just finish it. Whereas like getting the smaller one, even to be honest, I would probably still get the smaller one even if it costs like the same amount. Just because I don't want to waste the food, but I also don't need that much ice cream. Because it's like, it's a pretty big amount. I mean, obviously part of it is like the volume is like Oreos and stuff, but still. I'm like leaning, I'm like, I have the weirdest posture right now. Like my chair is leaned all the way back, but then I'm like trying to, I'm not against it. I'm like just sitting up. Like, you can make this easier on yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Torch time. I can't believe originally they were going to have torches burn out. Just choices. Choices. That's all I'll say about that, I guess. I was just thinking I wanted to watch a movie or something, but I can't remember what I wanted to watch. Crap. That's annoying. I guess I could watch season 2 of Heartstopper, so I'm ready to go for not tomorrow, but the next day. I don't know when it comes out though, the next day. Because I remember this happened for Bridgerton season 3. I was in Poland when it came out, because I'm pretty sure it comes out at midnight in EST. And I wasn't EST at the time. I am now. I'm one of the lucky ones. I was European Central or whatever the 6 hours away from EST one. So I had to wait. Or no, I think it might, maybe it's, oh no, I think it's 12, sorry, I think it's 12 p.m. Pacific time actually. So it was 3 a.m. So it would have been 9 a.m. So I was like ready to stay up and watch it, and I was like, oh no, because I thought it was like when it hits midnight in your region or whatever. But I guess they want to avoid spoilers as much as they can. This is gonna be really tall. I didn't think about that. Oh well. I mean, there's a lot of different enchantments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 space. And so I was like, oh, like I was refreshing it, and I was like, what the heck? Why didn't it? I think this happened. Maybe there's something else that this happened with, because I might have like already known for Bridgerton, but I could be wrong. No, I don't think I knew. For Bridgerton. And so I'm like, oh, why isn't it popping up? And so I like look up like when does Bridgerton come out, and then they like said about the time zones, and I was like, oh man, I stayed up. I mean, it's probably a good thing, because I probably would have wanted to watch all of it. Well, it was only part 1 at the time, thankfully, so it was 4 episodes, but still, it's up till 4 a.m. That's not good, or just before 4 a.m. Not good. So it ended up working out in my favor, but still. I was thinking, like, is there a point to stop? I'm like trying to think what would be the best. Because you don't want to get too close. I think, like, here? When it gets to here, what level am I at? 16. Okay, I guess I'll have to check on that sometimes. Yeah, the bats are back. I guess I could just go up one wall, like, if it starts to get dark. That is so easy. I have no idea why I didn't do that earlier. It's kind of annoying how easy that was. It's I don't know why, it just reminds me of like someone trying to not fall asleep. They're like, and then their friend like jolts them up. I wake up every morning with the years ticking by, missing all these memories, maybe they were never mine. Beautiful walls are closing, I'm running out of time. Think I missed the gun. I wonder which one was the most even between them. Like, clearly it was not this one. I do not care enough to find out, though. That does feel a little bit like a waste of time. Don't want to be rude, but there we go. Less to worry about. I guess I could not make the top one. What did I say, 60? But I guess stick it out. 16. Oh, it goes up. I was like, why does this not feel right? Now, am I making this the last level, or am I making this the top? I think I'm making this the top. So I'll just do this all the way across. Just so I know. Oops. Definitely not what I wanted. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make me alive. I kind of want to do this just so I can see it. What? Oh, I probably should have done it across this then. That was silly. Silly. Oops. Wrong one. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I can do this. Guess I'll be nice. I'm missing all these memories. Maybe they went 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 7. And it won't make it. Okay, so that'll be our last one. Maybe I'll have the leaves grow even farther down now that I know my last spot. Make me alive, make me alive, take me alive, look away until it's gone, till it's gone. Take me alive, don't look away. The thing is, with my next big project, I mean next as in next part of this very big project, is after I finish the schematic of it. I mean, obviously, I have to get all the materials, but another thing is, I guess it's a sub part of that, is getting all of the materials for, or doing all of the enchantments, and specifically like all of the, that's the real reason I haven't updated to 1.21, is the freaking raid farm. I need a lot of emeralds. I mean, and also I want to, like, there must be, like, a curing farm or something, right? Where they, like, have different stations where this is where they get infected, this is where, this is, like, they have splash potion dispensaries, and all you have to do is do the golden apples. And just send them through the rotation again. There's a lot of golden apples to gather. I have started gathering them, but I don't know if it'll be enough. I'm gonna, like, be so annoyed and be like, why does my back hurt in, like, an hour? Maybe because of the way that you're sitting? That might have something to do with it. Need me, then you go and cut me. I was going to stream for longer than 3 hours today, but because of the time, my mother might be home. And I don't want to be like... I still can't believe. Or is it about to say the airline I'm flying? I'm not saying when. United Airlines, quick reminder that you have an upcoming flight. It shouldn't say it like that, but it was similar. I don't, like, I guess the thing is, though, I'm fine with streaming when she's home. It's just the fact that it's her coming home is the thing. Okay. But we've certainly made progress today. We actually did a bunch. We did the tunnel, we did the lights, mostly, and then we did all this. Now, I gotta figure out how to do a spiral staircase with not that much space. I think we might not have any landings because to get from here to here is, like, a pretty big amount of blocks. Yeah. Well, I guess I can work on filling these in because it's not 3 hours yet. She comes home right now. She said she's closing, but it's already almost 10. The whole thing is that I should have just started the stream earlier. That's the thing, isn't it? It's too late. Or I could just get over my whole thing. Well, the thing is, though, I would be fine with it if I just told my mom, hey, I'm streaming. I guess I could do that now, but it's too late. Exactly. Like, hey, just so you know. Oh my god. I was just thinking, I was like, I never see them anymore. I never see any of you. Hi. I am. I think. I just said it so definitively, and I was like, I don't like definitives. How are you? Can you believe it? That this is the inside of my tree? She's working on it. She's getting it done. But yeah, exciting things are happening in my life, hopefully. I just interviewed for a higher up position at my job. Well, it's the same company, but different store. I know, isn't it crazy? I just think it's more just, like, crazy to me than I think. That, like, I can remember sitting on here, just placing those, cherry logs. Being like, I can't wait for when this is done. Thanks. I mean, based off of the way that they've talked about it, it sounds like I have it, but they haven't been like, you got the job, you start whenever. So, it's not guaranteed. Actually, I shouldn't be putting this floor in. I just realized, because I have to work on the stairs. I'll just leave it then. I don't know why, but recently I've been into the Arctic monkeys. I guess I can do this bottom layer. And I didn't realize I was into it. No, because that starts the stairs too. I can do I can do the shelves. There we go. Oh, but then that messes up my beautiful torches. But yeah, I don't know why, but something recently just like, can I not? Can I shift put it on? I can. Okay, that's gonna be really annoying for later, but I guess good to know. Did chiseled bookshelves create lag the way that like chests do and stuff? Well, I guess chests don't do. I'm thinking item frames, that's what I'm thinking. Do chiseled bookshelves drop? No. Oh, cause lag. That's one of the options. They're not tile entities. So they should only take up a bit more space. And it's not like I'm always going to have them loaded in all the time. That's how you do it? I have been wondering that for so long. I'm like, how do people do this without, like, falling? How long have I been in this world? And this isn't just all of my creative mode endeavors. Just this world. Where are we? Times played 3.15 days. Time was worth 3.6. 36 and change hours in just this world. That's cool. That's chill. That's awesome. That's great. That's wonderful. Aren't you the one that also taught me about pick block? That might have been Zaps. But I... Oh, my goodness. It looks so weird without the books in it. I mean, I guess I could also fake it. How similar do normal books and chisel books look? But I think the problem is also these glow, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, those look very different. I mean, I could do every other I think would be too patterny. I'm just trying to find a way to save myself some. I forgot that I put those in there. I was like, why did they all fall out? You think? No, because I'm just trying to find ways to like save on chiseled bookshelves. Not only because like lag, maybe it didn't seem like it was a problem, but I mean, it's also just gonna help with. Oh, I just realized there has to be a section that doesn't have them, I don't think. But I'll get to that when I do. Because I realize if I'm doing a spiral, then obviously the spiral has to start going up. I'll figure it out later. Looms. If I can spell. Do I get my debug stick back? Kill, give light. No, no, no. There we go. Well, the only problem, wrong thing. The only problem is I don't want them to look empty. Oh wait, I can use my new trick. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh, I need to be gone. Stick. Oh, is it? No. I'm not a newer version. I'm still in 1.20. I'm in 1.20.1. And also, yes, my thing is blue. I'm very blind. Oh, just stick? Yeah, no. Just a regular stick. I'm a better man. I mean, I want to, like, put them in, but also I don't want it to be, like, too many of them. Oh, you're so cool with your new version? Look at you with your new version. I genuinely have never opened 1.21. That's crazy. No, that's a lie. I just lied to you. I 1,000% just lied to you. I did. I have opened it once. I've been opened it a singular time because I want to do like this fun challenge and I needed a world to do it in. And I was like, I should probably do it in 1.21 to include like trial chambers and stuff. But I've never I'm pretty sure I was in creative the whole time. I've never been in a survival 1.21 world. That's fine. As long as I don't become one of those people that like, actually no, they can do that if they want. But like there's some people that like still play in beta and they're like, the simplicity of it makes it like, I'm like, no, it's too simple. That's the thing. I understand if you like have a game that has like a bajillion options and so you get overwhelmed. But like, I'm like, I want to build a pink house and you cannot do that. Like, I'm sorry, I just couldn't. Also, the textures, I can't. I understand people like have a nostalgia for it and I'm like, okay, makes a little bit of sense. Oh, I can't put them on this wall, can I? I could. I was talking earlier about how it was annoying that you couldn't make these like corner shelves. So I guess that's the solution. Where it's like, it makes sense, you know, you have nostalgia for it. It's like all the old textures. I'm like, that's just as ugly. I'm talking specifically netherrack and mossy cobblestone. I'm like, can't you turn it on? Oh wait, I don't know what resource packs I have. That sounds bad. Oh no, we're fine. Ooh. I've played on a realm once in my life, and it was when I first got Minecraft. And it was with, what is it? The programmer? Yeah, the classic look. And it was, oh my god, everything looks the same because all my blocks are new. Whoa, except for these guys. Hello. But like, look at this. You and you, especially. I know they never do it, but it'd be kind of funny if they like added the old textures to new blocks. Like what they think it would look like. Why did he think this was a good idea? I mean, he doesn't have very many of those these days, so. Like, it hurts. The only time I could see this working, and I'm only thinking for like, the mossy cobblestone, not really even the netherrack, is I like, now let's get rid of the back, and look how much nicer it is. I like how no one's like debating me on this. Gorgeous. Is the only place I think it would look good would be like a game like Terraria or like, oh my god, what's it called? It's in my head. It's the farming game. Stardew Valley is because it's like 8-bit. Like, I think it would look good with an 8-bit. But like, this is not that. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, but I gotta figure out the floor, which I do not want to do right now. True color paper scissors. Oh, I didn't know that. Why didn't I know that? It feels like something I'd remember. Oh, but since you weren't here earlier, I'll show you what we did today. So we made this hallway because we made the you remember the tunnel. I'm bringing back the tunnel. So this is the entrance of the tunnel. Obviously, I didn't continue it. And you come up, and it's like, it's still like naturey because I don't feel like fixing these. I'll do this. And you have a little tunnel that like pays homage to the tunnel we just went through with the blocks, but also a little bit of an optical illusion because they weren't perfectly lined up. Could I have done that? Probably, but it's too late now. And then we have this that we worked on, and then up at the top, I should have just gone in spectator mode. This would make this faster. Da, da, da. They can start to come in. We started doing some lanterns up here. Originally, we had them soul ones, but then I was like, I want to see what the other ones look like, and we both agreed. We're like, this looks better. And also, I didn't realize that regular lanterns emit a lot more light than soul lanterns do. So here we are. I have a hole that I can't get through. Oh, no, I lied. No, I want to try to get out. I can. Right? Right here. And then I think. No. Oh, yeah. And then here's the tree. I wasn't going to share it, but I was like, I'll share it. That's what it looks like right now. I don't like looking at it from this perspective because I'm never going to. I need to switch to spectator. I can fly somewhat at a decent pace. I like looking at it from the ground because this is how you're actually going to see it. See? From this angle, I like it a lot. From the top, it's like not as great. I guess I'd be flying in, but I guess flying in from here. I think I just need to add, if I like really have a problem with it, I think it just looks, no, I can't bring this up because then I'm going to think about it and it's going to make me annoyed. It just reminds me of someone's hair. And I can fix that. Actually, oh no, now I'll say it. The lady, I don't know her name, the main character, that's rude to say to the other two, but like the main sister in Hocus Pocus, her hair. That's what it reminds me of. Can I pull? Hocus. Is that what it's called? Hocus Pocus? That feels... Images. Which is really funny because her hair also... the shopping district building that I had... Shop, I guess. Also reminded me of her hair. I don't know why. It doesn't actually look that much like it. Let me pull it up. Bum, bum. No, I don't. Like, it doesn't actually really look like it. I'm talking about her. Oh my god, I forgot I have a mouse on here now. I guess maybe more in this photo. But it doesn't, now that I look at it, it doesn't remind me, neither build reminds me of it. Like, it doesn't actually look like that, which I think is a good thing. But I might, like, puff it up a little bit more. Yeah, but, like, most of the time, I'm probably not going to be flying at this level. Because, like, right now, I'm at Y 32, but also the bottom of the world is negative 64. Actually, I'd probably be flying about this level, I'd say. So, and I'm happy with how it looks like this. I mean, I can always add stuff later. I have learned world edit. More than I did before. Like, I guess I relearned it. But yeah. I still don't have a current way to get in here because I'm not building the tunnel again. So I just do this. But now we can start from here. That's fun. Fun, fun, fun. Oops. And then we're gonna have this, and then hop over this, pretend like that doesn't happen, and then we'll have the stairs going all the way up, and then we'll be done, which is crazy. And then we have to build it in real life, in survival. But yeah. A lot. But exciting. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow, because my mom's working tomorrow. So, I'll be bored, which is good. It's good to be bored sometimes. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me. I like how I feel like I used to always be like, oh, I'll be streaming, this time tomorrow. Here's the schedule, and then I would post something in the Discord being like, I'm streaming in 10 minutes or whatever, and now I'm just like go live and hope someone shows up. If not, I'll just hang out by myself. I'm just gonna. It's either I stream and do something, or I just do the thing. So I'm like, I might as well stream it. Yeah, it's a bit exciting. I hope you're doing well with all of your endeavors and things. But yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. Now that sounds like I might not be, because that's what I said last time. I will be back tomorrow. I promise myself. I want to be in my streamer era again. Okay. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll see you later. Bye.